Welcome back to XOVERLAND's Trailhunter Special Series, where we are proving this new platform. Welcome back to the Trailhunter Special. On the last episode, we took the Trailhunter with our Patriot X3 Overland trailer, and with the combination of the new hybrid engine and the 8-speed transmission, it didn't hesitate to tow at speed or rock crawl a fairly technical trail. And the boys did extremely well driving and spotting. For our next adventure, we're meeting up with a bush pilot friend in a very remote part of central Montana. And hopefully we're going to camp at a spot that none of us have ever camped before. This will be our first long distance trip with the Trailhunter, and it's going to allow us to combine a lot of the things that we've learned about the truck so far. All that's left is for Tanner, Peter, and I to get out of here because we have a plane to catch. Because of this meetup being spur of the moment, we are chasing the clock as some severe wind warnings have now swept in, which will become really challenging for Bobby in his small bush plane. He is out of service, so we'll just have to keep pushing our way deep into this area and reassess when contact with him is reestablished. So we have found ourselves the start of another adventure behind the gun right off the bat. We are trying to get Peter into an airplane to fulfill one of his childhood dreams. And not long ago, in a place called Alaska, he won a bet and lost it. Oh, sorry, he lost it.
Yeah, he lost it.
And he wasn't able to hop in an airplane at the time. So anyway, I've got a buddy who's coming in and is around and has a pretty neat airplane that he wants to show us. And so we set up a time and a place to meet. We're a little behind schedule. Plus now the wind has kicked up bad, and our job is to find a runway that he can land out here. Now we've scanned on X, we've looked through some things, and we've got some targets, but we've actually never put our eyes on the runway. So we got to get there fast. He's already in the air on his way to us, and we're going into a section of the ranch that I've actually never been into. I'm not even sure I'm not 100% sure we can actually get there. As we push on into the maze of roads and terrain, we crisscross from more established roads to barely visible two-tracks. So far, the truck and trailer has been tackling everything with ease and allowing us to buy back some time. From what we can determine, we are over halfway to our meetup location, and the winds are not improving. Earlier, Bobby informed us that if the winds become greater than 20 to 25 miles per hour, it would be a no-go and you would have to turn around. So we stopped to take a wind reading on a rise.
What's it look like?
10 gusting 20. Since we cannot know what the wind is doing at our meetup location, we just have to continue on into this vast part of Montana to find out. Navigating this mile after mile in the varying terrains has me loving how we build our overland trucks. It's about being self-sufficient and able to travel to remote areas with ease. Yeah, we want to go left. That's okay, here's our turn. Oh, so we go up that. Ooh, that's cool. We are approaching our target landing strip we found using OnX, and the winds appear to be subsiding for now. So we attempt to radio Bobby and see how close he is.
Yeah.
7 Sierra Victor. Last 3?
Yeah, so 7 Sierra Victor is the last 3.
7 Sierra Victor. Ground team got a copy. Roger, we're just getting to the top of the ridge. How far out are you to the X?
5 minutes.
Woo!
It's 5 minutes out.
Roger that, 5 minutes.
All right, Pete.
Yeah.
You're 5 minutes from destiny.
This is happening fast.
Is this our camp spot?
That's our potential landing zone. But
cool.
even any of this in here could be, any of this right here could be potential
this
landing
is all
zone.
very doable, I would say.
Oh yeah, okay, so like right here, maybe he comes in off the ridge right here. When you're looking for a landing strip, you want to find these main things. Rocks no larger than softballs, and no large loose sticks because they can fly up into the tail. Brush isn't necessarily a concern unless it's really thick or taller than knee height. If the space allows, it's always ideal to land into the wind, which allows for slower landings and shorter takeoffs. It appears we have many good options, so we look for the best spot to relay to Bobby, who has to be nearby. I think this spot right here is really good. I'll spin around and park right into there.
Nice.
Look at that! I mean, for reals! He's gonna be any minute now. Alrighty, how far out are you?
Looking like about a minute out.
Copy that. We can hear you, just can't see you.
Should be able to see me here in a moment.
Oh yeah, here you are.
Wow.
He's sideways right there.
That was amazing.
Alright, gonna come in for a nice low pass and take a look at that strip, see how I like it. Alright, well, no pavement one way, but definitely better than other places I put it.
Roger that. You're liking the strip. We'll put her down. We'll see you here in a second.
Roger that. See you in a sec.
Bobby is a test pilot and engineer. He is tasked in logging hours in brand new aircraft to confirm they are mechanically sound and ready for sale to the public. This Husky A-1C-200 has around 9 hours logged at this point. The Lycoming engine is rated for 200 horsepower, and it's running 31-inch Alaskan bush tires to be able to access the backcountry straight from the factory. Like the new Tacoma Trailhunter, this plane is purpose-built for exploring off the beaten path. It's really cool to combine these two worlds, and we're all excited to learn more about it. Good to see you.
Good to see you too.
Thanks for coming out.
Yeah, of course.
An hour and a half flight?
Well, with the headwind, it ended up being 2 hours.
2. Well, this is a new spot on the ranch that I've never been to. Did you know that Pete has, years ago he lost a bet?
Yep. Last time was 2 Alaskan bush pilots just came, landed right by us, and my brother and I and Cyrus were rock, paper, scissors who would win, and Cy won. I got the short end of the stick, so this is a great chance to get up in the air.
The stick is that short.
No, at this point, this is almost better. I mean,
yeah, I would say it is.
This is better.
This is pretty epic.
Yeah.
So, well, we're losing light, so you might as well just get up there and go and have fun, and once you get back, we'll set up camp. It's amazing to see Peter's dream come true, and to have it happen with an incredible pilot like Bobby. I know he is in good hands and will have the time of his life. Clear. Lord, keep him safe.
Ready? I'm ready. Here we go. There it is. Beautiful. I'm just jump right. Pretty much just jump off this nice little valley we got over here. Oh wow. Just because it's fun. Yeah. Oh man, that's beautiful. And if you do start to feel sick, let me know. There are a couple of things I can do to make you feel not sick. I appreciate it.
It's moments like this that XOVERLAND was founded on. Using vehicles and our equipment to reach remote places and realize dreams. I'm glad we could utilize this new platform to experience such an adventure.
Oh, I told you I like having this nice little sim right here. Wow. I'm starting to feel a bit of G-force there. Yep. Feel it drop out right from below you. Yeah. Wow, that's just amazing, yeah. And this it just drops off. Yeah. Vertical off the other end.
Bobby has a 20-minute flight capacity for Peter. He, like overlanders, has to manage his fuel for his return flight home, and for any contingency that may arise. There are a lot of common mindsets between pilots and overlanders, and I look forward to picking Bobby's brain on that a little more.
Swing on over. And I'm going to put them right out the left-hand window. Okay. I plan on one day getting my pilot license. It's been something I've wanted to do for a while. Yeah, it's a lot of fun. I mean, obviously I make money doing this, but it is truly freeing. Like,
Right.
I can just leave after work and go play in backcountry.
That's amazing.
Because I can.
Yeah. I can't believe the view you get up here.
Oh yeah.
The fun of piloting, which just adds so much to even the fun of just flying itself.
Oh yeah. Well, the other fun part about doing this kind of stuff is like I'll be flying around, just kind of up around doing stuff like this, and I'll pull out my phone like, oh, that looks like a good camp spot, and I'll put a pin on it, and then I'll come back in the truck and see if I can get there.
Right. That's cool. Never thought of that. It's kind of like another way to overland.
Yep, exactly. Overland, dirt bike,
Yeah.
snowmobile, all kinds of stuff.
There's Pete screaming.
Dude, that's amazing.
That sounds so cool.
Unfortunately, we are going to have to call it for the night. The sun's just about to go down behind that mountain.
That was
As
amazing.
soon as the sun goes away, you lose all depth perception.
Yeah, I don't want that.
Yeah, we'll bring this on around, put her back down, same spot that it was last time.
That was an incredible flight. Thank you so much.
Yeah, of course.
Dude, I hope Peter's okay. Look at that grin. That was some of the best and coolest flying I've ever seen. That is an amazing airplane, but it's an amazing pilot. And I can see Peter in there. He looks a little white, but I think he's doing okay. Welcome back.
Oh, I don't want to be back. I could stay in the air like that forever.
Dude, that was amazing.
It's like, literally got like the shakes from excitement with that. Those corners, every time we drop down
Dude,
to
that is scary.
it is crazy.
That's like,
Yeah.
wow.
That's like a solid 700-foot drop off
Dude,
the other end.
right off the end of this, just like, whoa.
It's a cliff. It's just a straight up cliff.
Yeah.
That was amazing.
I can't believe you look as good as you did. If I was in that seat, that window would be painted with a bunch of other stuff in there. Well, nice job. Thank you.
Yeah. Oh, I'm so thankful for that. Thank you, Bobby.
Yeah, of course.
With the sun set, Bobby prepares for the night and windy conditions by staking down the plane. I then help him set up the tent on the Trailhunter and show him through his house for the night. Now that camp is set up, dinner is on everyone's mind, and we have an experiment to try out with the high output inverter that's located in the bed. Different, like we took the fridge out so we can haul more cargo because we had 3 guys in here, and then we put everything in a trailer. So if you're hauling a trailer, this truck doesn't have to be so built out.
Yeah.
But what I need access to is this. Because we have this.
Air fryer.
That's
Air fryer.
That's just cheating.
We'll see if it's cheating or not.
Let's see here. Oh. Bacon wrapped jalapeno poppers. That sounds like an air fryer thing. Okay, definitely doing those. Pizzas, single serve pizzas. Now we wait.
That's awesome.
So what's cool is that since it's a hybrid, it has a high voltage battery system. So they took advantage of that, put a 2400 watt inverter, and in theory, the engine will kick on and off as it needs to. But our engineer at Toyota said that running full time for 1 hour, it'd be 0.762 gallons of fuel.
If it ran continuously.
If it ran continuously for a whole hour.
What?
That's all you get.
That's all you get. I can smell it. It smells good. Smell-o-vision. Bacon, jalapenos, little pizza, and some college memories. Mix it up. What?
Now, when we plug in this high wattage air fryer, it's around 1100 watts. The truck will run for 5 minutes and then shut off for 5 minutes, which allows the smart power system in the Trailhunter to maintain happy voltages.
Hot. Bacon. Oh man, dude, home run.
Nice.
You're probably the first person in the world to eat a Trailhunter Tacoma air fried pizza.
Oh, that is true.
For sure.
First person in the world to fly bush plane to a remote location where there's a Trailhunter
Trailhunter.
Tacoma to air fry.
And then have an air fried
to
pizza.
air fried pizzas.
And it's a good air fried pizza.
I mean, is there not a good air fried pizza?
With bellies full and guts rumbling, we head to bed.
Good night, guys. Good night, Bobby.
Good night.
Thanks for an amazing show.
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
It was a rough night of high winds, and the weather report shows the winds getting even worse. So Bobby will unfortunately have to leave earlier than anticipated. But before he goes, we wanted to discuss a little bit more about our two worlds of adventure travel.
What other similarities do you see in the worlds of overlanding and pilots?
It's all super similar, honestly. Like, everyone's trying to upgrade their truck, everyone's trying to upgrade their airplane, get a little bit more performance out of it, a little bit more horsepower, a little more speed, a little more slow speed. Everyone wants the new latest and greatest lightweight tent or sleeping bag or anything like that. And honestly, I mean, I use the same sleeping bag in my rooftop tent that I do when I'm camping out of the airplane. You guys are using Onyx for the most part. I've used Onyx to find places to go in my airplane too. You have to map out where you want to go, do all the planning to make sure you can get there. I mean, you're planning for fuel, I'm planning for fuel, make sure I have fuel to get in, fuel to get out. But same kind of thing for that, you have to be planning for every eventuality that could happen along the way. And like, I'm not carrying recovery gear, but I'm carrying gear if I pop a tire. I have to be able to fix a tire in the backcountry. If I throw a rock into the tail with one of my tires, I have to be able to fix that to get back out. So a lot of the same kind of just basic preparedness for both ends of it.
Well, thanks for coming out.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
For real, this is amazing. I know you've got to get out of here. We'll make our way back to home, and you'll make your way back to home. Report back in when you get there.
This adventure was an amazing conclusion to this Trailhunter series, and to be able to enjoy an adventure with the team and our friend Bobby while testing this new platform reassures us that the new Tacoma is truly ready for our future expeditions.
What?
You have a great flight home. Thank you so much, Bobby. You got it.
We would like to deeply thank our sponsors for this series, Toyota, Onyx Offroad, and WeBoost. As without partners like them, these adventures wouldn't have been possible. We have one more episode in this series where we will reflect on our expedition tests and give you all of our feedback and insights on the all-new 2024 Tacoma Trailhunter. There might even be another test you haven't seen.
And now the forecast for the Bozeman area. Rest of tonight, chance of rain and snow in the evening. Total snow accumulations between 4 and 10 inches.
Stay tuned for the mashup episode of the Trailhunter series.